What do you think of this tradition that the old gentlemen, with the participation of Stuffy Pete, have established? Admirable, regrettable?
Well, I would say satirical, in the sense that it is a twisted, reductionist form of the Thanksgiving tradition. There is the bounteous food, but the food, the biological feeding of the food, is all there is. It is not, the bounty does not represent any greater bounties or blessings. There is no family. The references, I mean, the old gentleman wishes that he had a son. We don't know Stuffy Pete's background, but the people at the restaurant refer to him as a bum. There's no sharing between them. There's only one formulaic sentence that the old gentleman speaks, Stuffy Pete speaks. So there's no sharing. The old gentleman, there's so little sharing, he doesn't even realize that Stuffy Pete is stuffed, although we've been given a vivid account of his being stuffed, and the buttons are flying off of his coat like popcorn. It's just this eating ritual. That's their only Thanksgiving. It's a complicated question whether he is mocking Thanksgiving, but he's taking the one element. He's taking one element of it, stripping it of all of its meaning, focusing just on it, and producing a bizarre result.
It does seem very odd. I mean, he watches him eat. They don't dine together. There is no community.
Sharing. No sharing.
Amy, what would you say?
Well, unlike Chris, I think this is a wonderful tradition. And what it shows us, and precisely because it's so stripped down and so bare, this is clearly, I understand that this is clearly not a model for what a philanthropist should do. This is not what we would call giving well and doing good, especially given the end. But it seems to be that the story shows the peculiar grace that attaches to tradition. And it's not just one way. Both men are made better by the tradition, especially by its 9th year. Stuffy Pete, whom we have every reason to believe is homeless, or as the men say, is a bum, suddenly does become a gentleman. And the old gentleman, who, as far as we could tell, is not with family because he has no family, because he lives by himself, because he has been isolated and has no community. The old man, for the first time, is happy. You see a smile on his face, which is the only kind of communication over this meal with Stuffy Pete.